Hello lovely people, here we are again for another group SRT clearing for you, and today we're going to do it on abandonment and rejection, which has only just been suggested because I thought I'd actually cleared this one ages ago and I hadn't, so which is really weird, but everything has a divine timing. So this clearing today is on abandonment and rejection. So before we get stuck in, remember to set your intention to receive the benefits of this clearing for your highest good. And then you can always turn the sound down if you want, or you can carry on doing something else if you want. You don't have to stay silent and listen to it all. If you need to pause it, that's okay to pause it as well. Just make sure you go all the way through it at some point. So without further ado, I hope you're keeping well. Let's get stuck in, shall we? So, okay, so let's see if we can focus on the charts so you can at least see it's put some light on it. Okay, so we're doing abandonment and rejection. I'm working with the God team on this as usual for the group clearings, and it's running at 0 positive and 100 negative. Abandonment and rejection are always big ones with people. They seem to be, for me, it's the biggest abundance blocks, abandonment and rejection. So where's it sitting in terms of consciousness here? We really are at incarnational level here, right at the bottom of chart 3 down here. So let's ask the God team that I'm working with today. Excuse my squeaky chair. I need to get some WD-40 on it, I think. So let's clear any programs, any blockages, any dense energy away, raising it up to, from incarnation level, all the way up to radiant love, new paradigm level, please, which is all the way up to the top there, and then all the way up there as an absolute minimum. It goes way off the page as well, but and the other side as well. So let's raise that to 100 positive down to 0, please, teams. Yeah, I could have sworn I did this one ages ago, one of the first ones. So maybe I did and didn't post it on YouTube. That's a very strong possibility because I'm convinced that I did do it. So it's probably in my phone somewhere, having been recorded. So I'm sorry you've had to wait for this one, because this one to me is one of the most crucial ones. And we've all been rejected at some time as well. But abandonment, of course, it's all about abandonment, rejection, separation. We're looking at clearing here. So let's, it feels really heavy at the moment. So I know there's a lot of you out there that are running this, and we're all running this behavior at various levels. Anyway, so it's still clearing away here. So I hope you're all keeping well. So one of the things I've found is that abandonment's probably, for me, I think it's been, in my experience, the #1 cause for people's blocks to abundance. Because if we feel abandoned, we have that threat of abandonment, then we feel separate. And if we're feeling separate from the whole, then we're not in that abundance stream. We're not recognizing who we are. And therefore we're blocking receiving stuff. Right, okay. Still clearing away. It's still quite heavy. Still quite heavy there. So thank you for all your feedback and suggestions. I've got a huge list in front of me, which is going to take me well into next year, I think. I'm going to, as I say, some people suggested stuff a long time ago, which I still haven't done, and other stuff has been suggested more recently, which I'm doing first, because I'm picking out the ones that have the biggest, are going to affect the most people first. What I'll do is I'll throw some extra ones in now and then, from some of the earlier suggestions that only apply to a few people. So I'll release a couple on the same day every now and then. So otherwise they get released every 6 days. And there's so many things I want to do in this channel. Yeah, it's just finding the time. I've been really busy with work. So it's pretty intense out there at the moment, isn't it? Pretty intense in the collective. So remember not to get pulled into it too much. Focus on joy, focus on creation, focus on what you want to create in your life, what you want to bring into your life. The more you do that, the more you'll bring it in. So where are we going first? We're going to chart 6A, which is master programs first. What have we got? Inside left, we've got abandonment, obviously. Inside left, betrayal, that often comes with abandonment. And does it have past life and ancestral roots? We're not going to do any research into past lives because I don't know how many people are going to be watching this ultimately. And that'll apply specifically to those individuals. We're just going to ask the teams there that are working with you to clear all master programs and discordant energy of abandonment and betrayal across all levels of consciousness on chart 3. Clearing from past life and ancestral roots. Isn't a one clearing fixes all, unfortunately, otherwise enlightenment would be very quick. It is a gradual peeling away of the layers. And there is a reason for that as well. The consciousness, the mind can become very overwhelmed as well if you try to clear everything all at once. And you've had thousands upon thousands of lifetimes. And you call that ancestral stuff as well. It isn't just like, oh, I've had a past lifetime. No, to incarnate as a human, I think you have to have at least something like 130,000 lifetimes, something along those lines. So you've had thousands and thousands and thousands, not all as a human. So many people choose to incarnate through the animal kingdom, and and on other planets and other dimensions and so on and so on. Let's get my dictionary out and see what gems we come up with today. So again, still clearing, so that's quite important. There we go. I can feel it myself with the pendulum. I can feel the energy getting lighter. And the intuition kicks in with me. Right, we have blocks to positive expression. Inside left, we've got blocks to giving freedom, blocks to determination, blocks to joy. Okay, let's just clear all of those out from anybody that's watching this for their highest good, please, teams. Something just stood out to me in the dictionary there. Blocks to accepting healing. Quite a few people have blocks to accepting healing. Apparently they are set up at Holy Spirit body level. They're suppressed by at the human level because we don't want to look at them or believe we are unworthy of healing or unworthy of goodness. So that's interesting. And blocks to human success are set up at the majestic consciousness as the soul begins its descent into humanity. Because the soul ate of the forbidden tree, again we're back to sort of Eden and the metaphoric side in Genesis there, it may feel unworthy of a harmonious, successful human expression. Just look at blocks to prosperity as well. There are two major blocks to prosperity according to the system. Number one, vows of poverty in religious lives, and they come up a lot for people. They really do. I've cleared so many of them. And number two, religious beliefs that if we have abundance, we can't go to heaven. Yeah, those, it's the old a rich man can't. What is that? I can't remember. It's passing through the eye of a needle or whatever. He has as much chance of passing through the eye of a needle. I can't remember the actual phrase. You'll all remember it. You don't need to put it in the comments. It's just slipped my mind at this present moment in time. Okay. Right, chart 10A, which of course is misinterpreted. Right, we're on miscellaneous blocks. This is at God level of consciousness. We've got contracts that need to be cleared. We've got blocked chakras for some people. We've got blocks and interference coming up. And again, I'm just going to ask the teams to clear all those. We're not going to go into any investigation when we're doing the group clearings here on YouTube. This is just really a taster. If we were, if I was doing a personal SRT package for you, then I'd be asking a lot more questions, going into a lot more detail. Why there's blocks and interference, what are the chakras that are blocked? Is there any reason that they're blocked? You know, what do we need to clear? What is it within the contracts that need shifting? Do we need to do any research into them? So how many levels of consciousness? Or you know, it's just it's a more thorough clearing on a personal, individual level. So SRT packages can be bought via my website under Work With Me on my website, carolinecousins.com/work. Work with me, work dash with dash me could be. I don't do one-offs anymore. It's much better to buy a package to really make a dent in a particular area. You know, still strip away if you're doing a one-off clearing, but you really need to make a dent. You know, you're better off investing and really stripping away, you know, 3 layers at a time. Right. I'm going to put up a business package shortly as well. I've been experimenting. It's much the same as this, but there's a lot more questions involved. So I'm going to be offering a business package soon. So I've been experimenting with a few people and with great results. I have to say their business has picked up, more clients coming in, more flow of money, better atmosphere, that kind of thing. So if any of you have businesses that you want clearing, then this system is brilliant for that. Right, okay, how are we doing? Good. Right, where are we going next? Chart 11, Soul Energy Programming. Okay, so we have a codependency of different aspects of the soul. Programs the soul is unaware of. Again, I'm not going to go into any detail with this one. Miasm of the soul, cleanse the soul of evil. Okay, so let's do all of that for everybody that's watching here for their highest good. The terms are very biblical here. Just, you know, if we cleanse the soul of evil, doesn't mean to say you're a bad person. I just want to clarify that. You've got to think of how many lifetimes you've had. We've all been the worst of the worst and the best of the best, you know. We've all accumulated a lot of dense energy along the way, and we still do. We still do. So we're just, you know, cleansing out, you know, like spring cleaning. I like to think of it. We all need a spring clean every now and then. So we're, and the dictionary, it says about the cleansing the soul of evil is the belief that the soul contaminated itself with evil was established when the soul partook of the forbidden tree, and we just have to clear that belief out. There's nothing evil about you. It's just a belief. That's the problem. We're all carrying so much guilt and blame and shame and stuff at varying levels, and all that ancestral stuff as well. So it's good to let it go. And this is at Lord of Lords level, which is the first expression of the living soul. Right, where are we going next? Right over to 24, Rebirth Conscious Mind. This is where the vows and obsessions and that kind of thing inside. So we've got goals that need clearing there. I'm not going to go into any detail. Obsessive thoughts for some of you. Where are we going? Solidified patterns. Anything else? Inside, outside? Let's just get those cleared. We're just doing a very, very general, very light clearing here. For some of you, it's having very powerful effects out there, which is brilliant. Your teams know what needs clearing, so this is brilliant for them. It means they can strip off a few layers for you and help you. And remember, you know, SRT doesn't solve all the world's problems. Often it's a vehicle for clearing the pathway ahead for something to come in that will give you that support that you need. So if something hasn't cleared with SRT, doesn't mean to say it hasn't worked. It means that we've cleared the pathway. It's like sweeping the pathway so you can walk down the path. It's getting rid of all the debris. It's defragmenting your mind of all the noise and the traffic. And for some people, it really does resolve issues. It really, really does. Yeah, it's very interesting. All right, it's clearing that away. It's such a pleasure to do this for everybody. It really is such a joy. Seeing the feedback that's coming in makes it all worthwhile. It really does. Yeah, it's an absolute joy. Still clearing away. How are we doing for time? 16 minutes. There we go. All right, okay. We're nearly there. Right, 30, final light. Let's have a look. What have we got coming up here for everybody? We're doing a head-to-toe search and clear. We're clearing the life stream and the light stream and the 9 councils in this one universe. Let's do all that. So my God team and your high self teams, let's clear all of that. Let's do a head-to-toe search and clear on abandonment and rejection. Across all energy bodies, across all levels of consciousness. Let's clear the life stream. Let's clear the light stream. Let's clear 9 councils in this one universe. Let's clear all of that out. Wonderful. Give it a good scrub, a good clean. So, would you like to know the difference between the light stream and the life stream? I think I mentioned it in other videos before, but I'll mention it again. The life stream is from spirit, which flows through the embryo, divine plan, spiritual realms, and into physical expression. All of the elements, factors, and experiences of the life stream need to be cleared and harmonized for complete resonance of the soul with spirit. The stream was shown as sparkles, indicating the countless particles that are involved in the makeup of the stream, most of which involved the education of the soul in the Garden of Eden before it became physical. Interesting, yeah? This is from the dictionary for this. And the light stream? The light stream is the knowledge gained through the physical experiences and between incarnations. When the soul returns to the spirit realms to assimilate and harmonize what was experienced in the physical. The light stream rises from the lowest level on chart 3, which is those levels of consciousness, to the Godhead and beyond, to be, live, life. Let me just show you where that is. To be, live, life. Where is it? I've seen it. There's be, live, life here. Be, live, life. See, that's radiant love just above it. So it rises above. There's the Godhead. There's the fella. It contains all of the experiences and knowledge the soul gained before it incarnated, during physical life, and as it returns to spirit. Right, how are we doing? Cleared? Yeah. Is there anything else? No? Can we go to mop up? So again, it's a very, very brief clearing. Personal ones are much longer, much more in depth than this. So we're just going to go straight to mop up. And normally in mop up, I have a whole list of instructions there to read through, and I give the teams an affirmation for you, and we do a thorough mop up. But we're just doing a very, very quick mop up as well. And this is normally where the bulk of the clearing takes place by your teams on the other side of life. And They have about 200 plus charts on their side of life. Many, many more than I have here. Otherwise, I'd be doing this for hours and hours for every single person. So I work with the teams. And it's where most of the clearing takes place and where everything gets fully integrated. So they're just clearing away, doing a good mop up there. That's just slowing down. Is that done successfully? Is the soul happy? Is the high self happy? The team's happy? Yeah. Will it hold? Are the souls free? Yeah. Where's it running now? 100 positive, 0 negative, much, much lighter it feels. It's on this page now. It's this page, okay. Oh, where is it? There it is, Radiant Love. Good, wonderful. So that's that one. That's Abandonment and Rejection for you. I hope you found that useful. And I'm going to crack on and record the next one now for you. So sending you lots of love. Any positive feedback, obviously leave down in the comments. It helps other people as well, gives them confidence. Please do share these videos as well. Do share them across your social media. The more people that can be cleared and helped and served from this, the better the consciousness is going to benefit as a collective. So lots of love to you all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.